Okay, here we go. Hello, we are the PlasticSpoons here to talk about Vampire Night. I'm Jonah, and this is Andrew. And this is Travis.
Bitches.
There's spoilers everywhere. Season 1, 2, ending, everything.
Even though that you can see him a mile away.
Not
That show was so predictable.
Not the twist ending.
The twist ending.
Yeah.
What?
Sibling.
She was a vampire the whole time.
Oh my god, that was not a twist ending at all. That's like M. Night Shyamalan fucking twist ending scene coming.
I was expecting it to be. Then she woke
I was
up.
like, she's a vampire. Zero's a fucking vampire. Like in the first season when they're like, Zero's taking all these fucking red pills and shit, and like, Zero was a vampire for 4 years and I never saw it coming. I'm like, are you fucking blind? Like, Jesus, I saw that shit first episode.
Yeah, the first episode was like, he looks like a vampire.
Yeah, white hair.
He's gotta be a vampire.
Okay.
Shit.
So, did you find the logic in the fact that most of the world did not know about the vampires at all? Did that make any sense
There
to
were
you?
other people?
It was kind of, I could kind of see how it worked because they kept warping their minds when they saw like Troy Baker or Ido, who's a Fae Jin.
There you go.
Fae Jin Ba. It's a new word.
Yeah.
Who's that blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy who's like, ooh.
Hayabusa. He's my favorite.
When he hugged Yuki, he's like, now the girls are gonna be jealous about you. I'm like, whoa.
May I partake in your blood?
Ooh. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know what's fucking worse. The fact that they got Vic and Troy Baker on that fucking anime. Or is it Kamina? Kamina's voice actor. Kaname's voice actor.
He's...
Hello, Yuki.
Yuki.
When they were doing the flashbacks, when he was like, alright, Yuki, I have to go. Bye-bye. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god.
He had some room moments.
Half the time when he was fucking talking, I didn't know if he was
bitch.
narrating.
He had some Tommy Wiseau vibes going on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. What age group did you think this anime was for?
Fetal
14
babies.
below.
Fucking fetuses.
The grunge, suicidal teenage years.
It's for old men.
Who like young girls. Who's it for?
I don't know.
Oh my god. I thought you have answers. Okay. Back to shit. Alright. What I didn't get in Vampire Night is every time they saw vampire or they saw vampire shenanigans, they would like, and then the kids would be like put to their beds and they thought it'd just be a dream or something.
Okay.
At the fucking end, they just didn't. They're just like, yeah, vampires attacked you, but the danger's over.
No, none of them knew that.
No, they were all in the fucking building the whole time.
The
auditorium?
The only one.
Oh, is Yuki's friend.
Yeah.
Yori, I think.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, she's like,
she was
I
in
don't
there
care.
for like 2 minutes the whole anime. I'll always consider you my best friend.
I don't care.
Like, honestly, she was there just be like, Yuki, you didn't get any sleep. And that'd be the end of the scene.
Yuki, do your homework, you fucking idiot.
Like,
Okay.
bitch.
Where's Zero?
What I thought had a lot of potential was when Travis Willingham's stereotypical fucking anime vampire hunter with the cowboy hat and the eye patch. Anime as shit. When he was teaching the night class, I was like, okay.
Shit's gonna happen.
This
It
can
could
be okay. And then he's
cool.
just like, hey,
Hello.
open your lectures. And they're
I
like,
don't like you.
Hello, vampires. It's like, fuck you, book.
yeah, that's literally the only action is like the fucking dagger.
He is the most pointless character in that
Almost
whole anime.
as pointless as the first fucking villain, the Laura Bailey, the chick who was like,
I don't know.
you're so yummy as a young girl.
She was Lady Exposition. She literally was like, oh, now
Yeah.
Zero, you're gonna be a vampire.
Yeah,
and
you're
you're
my
gonna try to
bitch."
kill Yuki. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys were able to guess Zero was the vampire first episode.
Yeah,
my
first
God.
right away.
Yeah.
I was like, he's a vampire, she's a vampire. Kaname's gonna fall in love with her, and then Zero's gonna fall in love with her, but she's gonna go for Kaname.
God.
Which I didn't get, because Zero was the obvious choice.
Well, yeah, that's why. It's because they're brother and sister. They have to get together.
Oh, but they're not. They're brother and sister
Vampire.
fantasy-wise.
No, they are brother and sister.
I thought
they are.
at the end she's like, no, he's my brother's here. Don't shoot him with your cool gun that you never use.
You've never hit anybody with. It was the fucking Krillin's Destructo disc.
Oh my fucking god! And at the end, it's like, it's a ruby rose. Let me fucking shoot out a giant rose as my bullet. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, woo, vines. Like, oh man, so cool. And the villain, I didn't give a shit about.
Yeah,
Rebo or whatever his name is.
I think Kaname was the real villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I told Jonah this before the podcast, but I thought it was so fucking stupid. At the end of season 1, when Kaname does a Albert Wesker to the chick, and she's like, "Ha, you knew the bullet would nullify my healing regen."
Yep.
Fucking, you got me, and he's just like, "Yes, but we share an enemy. But I'll kill you anyways." And then she's like, "All right."
Oh, fucking.
Like, why not? Like, hey, we're both after this douchebag that's hunting off.
She wanted to kill Yuki.
They never explain shit until it's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't regen because you stabbed me with the bullet. We didn't know that until she said it. Stupid.
Stabbed her with the bullet.
Fuck you.
Or the part when Zero's like, I don't remember what he says, but he's like, "Fuck you, Kaname," and he's like, "I'm only keeping you around because you won't betray Yuki, and you're like something else." He kept saying it even though it didn't make any fucking sense. He's like, "Now drink my fucking blood," and he's just like, "Yeah,
I guess."
So, and then his brother's like, "Drink my blood, Zero," and he's like,
"Dig shit."
Okay, yeah, you can go now.
How'd you feel about the overall voice acting?
Vic was really good, except for the twin. His twin was alright.
Well, like,
or whatever his fucking name is.
It's like they're twins, and there was a little bit of a difference.
They were super gay.
For someone who bashes on like Johnny Young Bosch and all that for doing the same voice.
I think no. What happened was they were like, "Hey, Full Metal was pretty cool. Vic was pretty cool. We should have him." Oh, and you know how they did that funny shit?
Should have 2.
We're paying for him. Let's make him do it twice.
Yeah, it's making him even younger.
Oh my god! Every time he was on, I just picture him in the voice booth wanting to kill himself.
Yeah, he's just like, just think about the paycheck. Just think about the paycheck.
I just remember playing my favorite game. Which one's Travis Willingham or Johnny Young Bosch? That's my favorite game to play in anime.
Vic's way more identical. It took me like 2 scenes to figure out that Travis Willingham was fucking Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay,
the
you
killer.
suck.
Yeah.
Troy Baker took me like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I knew it right away. I was like, wow, it sounds like the guy from Dying Light.
What?
He was a voice actor in Dying Light.
He's not the main guy.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Jonah got this shit wrong too.
Are you sure?
It's Roger Craig Smith. It's Chris Redfield.
Oh.
Yeah, you told me that, you damn liar.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck
He's
you.
From your favorite Bioshock Infinite. He's Booker DeWitt.
Yeah, I know.
Or Joel from The Last of Us.
I didn't play that.
How'd you feel about the dialogue?
There was dialogue?
It was really cookie cutter, Hollywood as shit, stupid as crap.
Well,
Kaname's lines
were always shit, yeah.
terrible. Vic, there's no cool, like, I don't remember half the dialogue because it's just forgettable. All it is like, Kaname, I love him. Or it's like, Yuki, you don't know nothing about being
Or they're just explaining what's happening.
Yeah.
Whenever Yuki would say Kaname's name, it sounds like a damn balloon running out of air. Kaname.
Yeah, she's
Yuki.
Yuki, you're so beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh my
And
god.
the thing about Yuki's voice actors, I watched an anime where she was in it, and she wasn't a bad voice actor at all. She was pretty good. You ever seen I don't know how to pronounce it. Durara?
Durarara, all
Yeah.
the people in suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
know the really girly anime chick?
Oh shit, that's her?
Yeah, see, she's not bad at
What? No fucking way.
all. Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah. Well, the only reason why I looked up some shit, and I think the only reason why Troy Baker and Vic were actually signed on is because it's from a video game, is what their voice actors were from, so they just transferred it to the anime.
Oh.
So that's why they got on board.
Oh.
They were
There's
like,
a game? bet it's better than
You know
the
how
show.
you know it's a shit anime? When the fucking last episode is the title of the anime.
Oh my god, in the last episode they said the name of
Yeah.
the anime 5
It's
times.
like, Yuki, you're a vampire. Zero, you're a knight. And I'm like,
I'll
what am I
end
watching?
it. I'll throw the curtain on this vampire night.
I gotta be Superman 4, Return to the Moon. Oh, that's why they call it that.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the show is so bad.
It's so terrible. I just, like, I'll hate it forever, but I'll remember the intro forever, too. I didn't know what...
I sing that sometimes when I'm at work
I'm like,
and I feel bad. It's like
And
cancer.
all I fucking remember is that stupid 90s anime stereotype intro when she's running in place, and she's like... And then it's like everybody's face like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, God, man. Zero's like...
God, the season 1's intro, that part where like Yuki's in a fucking skimpy house bunny suit, and all of a sudden like Kaname's hand, she's like, oh, fucking hand.
Oh, I guess I'll kiss it. Mwah.
Yeah, I was like, when does this come in? It never happened. I'm like, this is just for sexual appeal.
So, were there any parts that like there was humor, or at least they tried a couple times?
Oh my god, with that Ido dude. Or Hayabusa, the blue hair guy, he's like, Yuki!
Yeah, he was weird.
Oh, the part it was like second season where he decides to not go with Kaname and the rest to some cabin for a break. And all of a sudden, Zero's like, you have to go to the moon place. He's like, well, I don't wanna. It's like, Yuki, go get some rope. We'll just drag him there. You gotta catch me first. Zero just goes sprinting.
I didn't get the first part when they were doing that cleanup. I honestly think, to me, the funniest character was fucking Cross. The headmaster dude in glasses.
Oh, don't even
He
get me.
was too try hard.
I
Except for the
liked
whole
him.
call me father part.
Yes, but that part when Hayabusa's like, oh no, all my stuff I saved, they're gonna throw it away. And I'm like, where are you going with this Vampire Night? Why is this part of the story? He's like, Troy Baker's like, hey, just let it go. And he's like, no, why?
And then Kaname's like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, he's like, it's already destroyed. I'm like, God, you Terminator son of a bitch. Like,
Troy Baker was cool.
Oh,
he
man,
was
the
cool.
coolest character.
He was just the
You saw his like flame part 1 when he's like, hey Zero, we're gonna beat you up, and Zero's like, no you're not. And they're like, it's not worth it.
Fuck him.
Let's get out of here,
He's got a
guys.
gun.
And Yuki's like, I'm here to save the day. Oh, Yuki ruined it, guys.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the other part where they come back from the cabin and Kaname's talking to Zero, and it's just like, Yuki, I got you this flower that never dies. Oh, hey, Zero, I got you this life-size voodoo doll. And Zero's like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. What pissed me off is they pulled a total Resident Evil 6 too. Helena and Leon Harper. Shit. Kaname, remember when he's like, if you promise to be my lover, I'll tell you all about your past. She's like, okay, I'll be your lover. He's like,
No.
And it's like next episode, he's like, Kaname, what's my past? He's like, oh, Yuki.
You're so stupid.
And then she's like, stop treating me like a child. He's like, okay. And then it's like, next episode, she's like, stop treating me like a child. What's my past? He's like, one more episode.
You knew.
Like, I was like, what the fuck? Just tell her. She agreed like 5 days ago to be your lover, and that was the only thing she had to do. And he's like, Yuki, you child. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, Yuki, you're so funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And he's like, but if I tell you, you'll hate me. And I'm like, oh no, is it that she's a... I thought he killed her parents and like turned her vampire. That's what I thought. Like, why he wasn't telling her.
I thought maybe he killed her parents, but I didn't think the vampire part.
I was like, she's a vampire by his hand, and he killed her parents, but that didn't happen. It was
the
just like,
whole
oh,
reason she's not a vampire anymore makes no sense.
I forgot.
I'm gonna kill myself so you won't be a vampire anymore.
Yeah.
You know that thing that like defends you from everything? I'm gonna get rid of that so you can live a normal life. And there's a really evil vampire dude outside. Good luck.
I didn't
Call
get
me
that
father.
shit. Yeah, vampires just literally like, okay, just don't think you're a vampire and you won't be. It's just like, oh, I forgot. Like,
Oh, shit.
Now I remember. Now I'm my princess vampire.
Oh, my hair's gonna grow 8 inches.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
what?
stupid.
What is this? Zero plus vampire?
It's fucking.
I didn't
Dragon Ball
watch that
Z.
one.
Oh.
God, I just remembered fucking the flashbacks to where Yuki and Kaname were like both children. It was just so gross. It was just like, I'm gonna marry you one day. You like, she's 4!
That was okay. I was fine with that compared to the Zero and his twin ones where they're both like, ooh, nose to nose, almost kissing, like, ooh.
Yeah, they're like,
you're sick.
Oh, brother.
You need the dick.
Oh, I feel so good when I'm with you.
Parents don't love me as much as you, but you're nice to me. I fucking hate you, Zero. And it's just like,
I fucking hate you, Zero.
my parents treating me like shit, but you're always nice to me. But I can't hate them because they're dead, so I'll just hate you. Like,
I kind of felt bad for him for that part where like he's outside, his parents are talking about him. It's just like, yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit loser.
He's a failure. We don't love him
We should
anymore.
like throw him in the trash.
The other part is when he comes back and he's like fighting Zero, and he's like, I have a sword, and Zero's like, skink, like with his gun, he's like blocking sword attacks.
That was
Travis Willingham's like, I liked you as my student. He's like, no, you didn't. You like Zero better. And like he's like, whoa, and he like falls, and his sword goes like through his heart. And he's like, ugh, and he just walks it off.
I wanted people to die.
Yeah, nobody fucking died.
Nobody dies, except for dumb people.
Except level E's. Which I didn't even make sense. Cause like
I thought that could have been a cool concept. Yeah. Like maybe Zero would become evil and shit. That would be cool, but no. They did nothing with that shit.
Another
they
thing.
Did?
They're like, oh, look at all these level E's we saved. Well, guess what? They can fucking talk and do shit cool. It's dumb.
Another thing that didn't make sense with level E's is they were like, what I thought was really dumb is like Kaname's explanation. He's like, they're called level E's because it stands for the end. And I'm like, oh, wow. And I'm like, but the other thing is when Yuki first went after that child or whatever in that town, and it like bit her, I was like, oh shit, she's fucking bit. Like, she's gonna turn. And then Kaname's like, don't worry, only your pure blood can turn you. And I was like,
stupid.
Wow,
fucking
I didn't know like fucking Skyrim should follow that shit.
I was like, playing that the other day, and it was just like, you've been vampirized. I was like, fuck!
Oh shit.
Alright.
All you gotta do is visit a shrine.
Yeah, I did.
Or do a 10-hour quest that sucks ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that DLC though?
No, it's like go to this town that's way out there in Winterhold or
Windshire?
No, Windhelm.
Oh.
Go to Windhelm, find this one dude, and like do this quest where you gotta pick out stuff that it doesn't tell you where it is.
Oh
and then when you bring that back to him, he's like, do it again.
Yep.
And then you gotta collect more, and then he's like, okay, now I got it.
We lost track of where we're going.
Vampirism in Skyrim, leave it for like a day, and then do that quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just revert. I'd rather talk about getting vampirized in Skyrim than vampirized.
Alright, so we're going to talk about the individual characters. What was your opinion on Yuki?
There was different characters. They all seemed the same. Yuki was a dumb bitch.
Oh my god.
Who is like the strong, like tries to be stronger than she is, but is a bird, and she's like, no, stop! And everybody's like, what are you
Her
gonna
staff was fucking worthless as hell.
That was dumb.
I forgot the name of it in like an episode. I was like, what? She's
Wait,
like,
they
get
named it
Artemis. I'm
before?
like, I was like, yeah, it's an Artemis
Artemis.
rod.
I thought they just made that up on the spot. I was like, why?
Okay,
I
This
didn't
is
hear that.
Artemis bullshit.
Fuck
What
that.
really pissed me off too is she's just like, it's shocking me in the final boss. Is like, I'm gonna kill you. She's like,
I believe!
And she's like, oh, cool, that works for me. And I was like, oh wow. And then Zero's like, Yuki, come here with a scythe. It won't hurt me. I'm human. And it's just like, okay.
He's like, I'm fucking raging with the steroids!
I'm gonna cut your shoulder. He's like, the pain's gonna make me not paddle over with energy, I guess.
The blood turns to a rose. That's cool.
I was like, this is so
It's just
fucking
like,
stupid.
She was the main character and everything. She was so stupid.
If Zero was more the main character?
Because like she would do stupid crap. It's just like she was so willingly to give her blood. It's like, hey, Zero, here's my blood. It's like, it's my responsibility to make sure you're safe. It's just like, Yuki, shut the fuck up.
She fucking literally called herself worthless in an episode. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Someone agrees.
Just the plot. Honestly, like, if they just, like, remade Vampire Knight and just etched her out.
Don't say that.
If they just etched her out and made it just Zero, 100 times better already.
It'd make more sense.
Just more Vic. Because Vic's voice is fucking, entrancing.
It'd be more like a gay porn, though, then.
You know who Vic really reminds me of? Cry's voice.
Oh.
It's like that nice...
I don't remember Cry that well. All right, so Lord Kaname, what'd you think about
Best character?
Fucking top 10 anime character of the year, yeah.
Oh my god, his voice was beautiful.
So much emotion. Troy Baker can't get on his peak.
Troy Baker better step the fuck
His
down.
fucking tone of voice for Kaname was like the number of voices Johnny Young Bash voice was like. Hello, Yuki.
I'll give him one scene. He was really cool in the second to last episode where he was just walking and vampires were just fucking exploding.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Otherwise,
he's just a cardboard.
This power is too incredible. Window shatters. Fuck.
I'll get out the world.
That was the coolest part, or when he Albert Weskered fucking Laura Bailey's mate chick who didn't know. That was cool. When she's just like, and I was just like, what happened? All of a sudden, just like, this huge bloody hand. I was like, holy shit.
It was cool until he started talking.
Yeah, and he's like,
you ruined it.
Now, you are dead because I punched you. And like,
I have to save Yuki.
Yuki. Like an operator. Like, are you? Yuki. Like, he's so fucking bad. Like,
but he's so good.
Vic's like, at least he tries to manage his part. And Troy Baker, as cool back as he is, which I was like, alright, that's his character. He's like the cool back vampire. He's like, he's always telling people to relax and shit. Especially, he's like just all down. That chick's like, fuck this chick, fuck her. He's just like, why don't you just chill out? Like, I was like, fuck yeah.
I would laugh, like, you would have freaked out one episode. Someone's just like, hey, dude, calm down. I was like, fucking get off my back. You don't see me on yours.
What was also cool is when they found that stupid chick in the ice crystal that didn't make any sense. And the guy's like, let's fuck it up. And Troy Baker's like, no, let's not do anything. Let's just
Would you just
back.
relax?
Yeah, he's just like, can you just chill out?
I have the element of fire. How about you chill out?
Yeah, and then he's just like, even then, we couldn't do anything to a pure blood. And I was like, Troy Baker's the fucking Dale of this show. Like, the voice of fucking reason.
I don't know about that.
He was.
I don't know.
He just knew what was up.
I felt bad because that one other girl aristocrat one that was really on, Kaname's dick.
Oh, yeah, her. The one that the nerdy dude was always like, oh, I want to fuck you.
Oh my god.
You remember her? You know the one that Kaname sucked her blood and she's like, Kaname, do it again. He's like, and walked away.
Oh shit! Yeah, I thought you were talking about the other chick that always hangs out with Hayabusa. Who's always like, "Hey, why are you doing this?"
No, not her.
I thought you were talking about her chick. I was like, "That's such."
I forget her name, but like, I always felt bad for Troy Baker's character because he's just like, "Hey, you're kind of cool," and she's like, "Kaname," and just walk away.
Even fucking after Kaname was like, "Yeah, fuck
I only want
you.
Yuki."
I want Yuki, and she was just like, "Oh, but I'll still love him forever."
Troy Baker's like,
I like Troy Baker's character. He was a cool guy.
Okay, so Zero was. It's hard to pick a favorite out of this show because they're all kind of dumb, but Zero was probably my favorite
I would
character.
say he was only limited by the fucking stupidness of the creator of the manga. Like, he's a cool character premise, but just because he's in a shit anime, he couldn't have been as cool as he could have been.
Like, they could have done the whole where he hunts vampires more.
I didn't know
he's a vampire. That would have been cool.
I didn't know the fetish with earrings, though. Like, every fucking character had earrings in that show. Even the dad that showed up for some reason, everybody was like, fuck, he's showing up. And he's like, hey, I serve all of you and all that shit. And then they're like, oh, he's not that much of a threat. And he's just like, okay, bye. And he just never shows up.
Like, hi, Kaname.
Yeah, he's like, yep.
You're
Pure
cool.
blood. What was so fucking funny was Kaname is like, he's like talking to Kaname, and the guy, like, the girl's like, Kaname, he's like, and like his neck shows, he's like, oh, you're a pure blood. And I was like, oh my god.
Fucking just splurge in his
like,
pants.
what if it's on his other fucking side? Like, you can get your hopes up.
I don't know. Zero.
Stupid name.
It was a very dumb name.
Stupid fucking name.
That is the one thing I have to criticize. It was a stupid ass name.
I get it now. It's because he had zero chance with Yuki.
I think it meant like the anime had zero chance of being successful.
Yeah, really. Yuki's such a dumb
bitch
woman.
It's
yeah,
not.
It's like Zero. Like, you're better, but you're not a vampire. Like,
His
Kaname.
hair was cool.
And then Zero's like, I told Jonah this too. It was just like, I love the part when Zero's like, Yuki, the next time I see you, I'll fucking kill you. And Yuki's like, I'll wait for it. Like, I can't wait for that day.
Yep.
I'm excited. Alright, so the headmaster.
Cross?
character.
Yeah.
I liked him.
He was such a woman.
Have
He
you
was
seen-
a waste of potential.
Have you seen Ouran High School Host Club?
No.
Did you even speak English?
No, he did.
Ouran High School Host Club. If you watch that, it's just like Haruhi's dad. That's why I liked it. Okay. Otherwise,
I don't think I'm ever gonna watch that anime.
well, you're just a stupid
Next pick.
bitch.
It's that one where the girl pretends to be a guy.
It's a
like,
reverse harem. The girl's surrounded by the
We're
guys.
gonna watch it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
say
you.
next time we do One Punch Man, you guys just man the fuck up.
Fuck
I'm
you.
not watching subbed.
Oh no.
Fucking bag of subject.
So what? You don't want to watch fucking like 3/4 of Schindler's List because it's in sub, or fucking Pan's Labyrinth because it's all in Spanish.
No,
There's
I don't want to
subs?
watch Schindler's List because the Jews survive.
Fucking. It was like the whole thing with him being the fucking best vampire hunter ever. I was like, wow, that's cool. Too bad he's like, oh, call me dad.
Yeah.
The whole time.
You don't see shit until like the last 2 episodes.
He
and
had a
it's
really cool sword.
He did.
Yeah.
And when he fucking stabbed right in the rock, he's like, fuck you guys, and brought the building down. I was like, that would have been cool.
That was cool, but also I hated I think it was the chick at the end. She's like, I'll get a reward if I bring this sword back. And I was just like, you're not
Oh.
gonna get shit.
One other
Like, you're a
funny,
vampire.
one other funny part is when they were like when he was teaching Yuki the spell on how to like contain.
to paralyze Zero.
Yeah, he's just like, and, oh Zero, if you're tempted by the blood, you
You
can
get-
just take
oh
me.
my
Yeah,
And I was
I
just
mean,
like, what is such a dick? What a fucking woman.
That whole spell thing was pointless, too.
She never used
They
it.
used it once
Would
in
she
the
use-
episode.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
right.
and that fucking gun that Zero gave her,
Yep.
she's like, use it on me. It's just like, wow, I have a gun and a spell. I have so much in my
In
hands.
the last like 2 episodes, she's like, "Oh,
What
this
do I
is cool.
do?"
Put it in my pocket."
Oh!
That's what I wanted.
I was putting a gun in my mouth. I realized we don't have visuals.
This fucking this anime is not good. What any
Best
other?
10 out of 10.
Just
watch
get
it
me
again.
out of this fucking podcast already.
So we pretty much talked about the Aristocats. So I want to talk about the text messages you motherfuckers sent me.
Yeah.
Read them.
Are you gonna send this podcast to the creator?
Yes.
What if she's dead?
I'd be happy.
Yeah.
No more. Please.
No more fucking.
I
vampire.
heard. So there are rumors there might be a 3rd season eventually.
Yeah, what really scared me is I was on the Wikipedia because I was reviewing some shit that I like because I turned brain dead most episodes.
Yep.
You know, I'm just like. Mm-hmm,
That's why I suggested watching it twice, but knowing you motherfuckers.
I just
I can-
reread like summaries to get me like, oh yeah, I remember that. On the 26th episode, instead of like end, it said TBA, and I was like, oh no.
Question.
I'm like, there's potential. I'm like, no.
You know, at the end of every episode, it said, "I will tell you a sweet
Yeah.
drink next." What the fuck did that mean?
I think that was kind of more of like a hat tilt towards Cowboy Bebop because it's just like, I'll see you again, Space Cowboy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's something like that. It's just like,
How do you know about that? You haven't seen.
Yeah,
Space-
I own it.
Oh wait. Dirk was the one that didn't watch Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop, we should rewatch that.
I haven't seen all of it.
It's so fucking good.
No, I'm not talking about that right now.
Can I borrow it then?
No,
Can I borrow it?
You borrowed him like High School of the Dead.
Glenn.
No.
No, I didn't.
No,
Can
we
I
watch
lend-
it together.
Can you lend it to me?
We should just watch it together.
Oh,
High School of the Dead?
No.
no, not.
Cowboy Bebop.
I
That's
totally,
like 23 episodes.
Oh my god, 26 for Vampire Night. Do I need to say more?
I watched 9 of them in a day.
Yeah.
That's what you get for procrastinating, you Dark Souls 3 motherfucking
I
Hey,
didn't even play
Dark
it.
Souls 3, don't you talk shit about that. That is the greatest thing ever. The intro sequence gave me such a fucking boner.
Is it a fucking
Fucking
good game?
gay.
I thought it was so sweet. Yo, I'm the giant. I was like,
Okay.
oh.
So
And
this
watches
is
the
this is
big
from
fish.
Andrew. Jonah ... What is snow ... What is red? And I respond. Texas. Wow, Travis texted that same thing to me when he
Yeah.
started watching. And he's just like, ha 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 ha. How far are you? Fucking only 2 episodes. Dude, why the fuck does it repeat the intro song? Like in red color screen of a character. Because I can't be happy.
I skip that
Yo,
every
DSP, get out of my fucking texts.
Yeah, he's like, would you be up for recording that day? He's like, yeah, that's fine. All right, sounds like a plan. Have you finished? No, I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, what else? It was just like, how far are you in Vampire Night? Sadly, I'm on episode 9. Jonah, I can't, please. Who would have guessed that Zero was really a vampire? Such a twist. That's.
Oh. my God.
And then he said, Jonah, please kill me.
Yeah, that's all I need to say.
Oh, and then Travis went on a freaking rampage with me.
Yeah, you need to read your letter still.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you will.
I'll read it.
Okay. Yeah, you read it.
I read it.
He's like, what the, this is from Travis. What the fuck is snow? And then just a bunch of space. He's like, something that's not fucking red.
That's such a bad intro.
And then some other day, he was like, wait, Zero was bitten by a fucking vampire? Holy fucking shit. No way, Yuki, that's fucking... Why go suck your blood, you dim, worthless fucking
I didn't get the blood
bitch.
transfer.
And then I respond, so you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's the best anime, hands down.
Yeah.
Watching you right now made me want to kill you for real. I don't know what that was about.
Someone said that. I don't remember who.
Oh.
No.
I think it was Kaname.
What fucking pissed me off too is Kaname like bird fed the fucking blood to Zero or some or whatever. He's just like,
Yuki.
I took the blood. Now you have pure blood.
Now you can be pro.
Oh, and then Zero's teacher. I noticed Zero was in class today. Headmaster, you would notice that. This fucking show was written by an autistic 12-year-old.
I believe it.
If Yuki and Kaname are related, I'm going to lynch myself. Holy fucking shit. Grab the fucking rope. Call James, because I'm not going to work today. Fucking work today. Holy shit. Her red eyes weren't a fucking hint. How in the fuck shit did her hair grow 8 inches in 1 fucking second? And then, is that seriously how it ends?
Yeah. Just like, ha. I said that to Yuki, yeah.
I'll see you again when you want to kill me.
I'll see you again in space, vampire cowboy.
Don't you dare link fucking Vampire Knight to Cowboy Bebop.
I don't want to talk about that anime.
Why don't you like it?
We're not talking about this right now.
You're such a trashy fucking anime watcher.
We're gonna fucking watch that now.
Cowboy Bebop's super good.
I thought we were gonna do...
Well, I don't mean right now.
No, I say Cowboy Bebop, fucking One Punch Man, you guys stop being bitches.
I'm not watching Sub.
Is it over? Is the series over?
It's over until next year.
That's tougher. I want to do podcasts like in the whole series. We can talk about everything. So it's just like, I hope they do this.
Okay.
What?
It's 3 pages.
3? Holy shit. It's like
All right.
2.
So yeah, this is the letter that Travis wrote and will not send. It's more of a joke and an overreaction.
Yeah. Vampire Knight rant. Dear maker of Vampire Knight, fuck you. Why do you hate humanity so much? By literally shit... What? Literally shit in the face of every human with this joke of a series. Every episode is like some kind of pounding a nail into my brain slowly. Then the twist of season 2 is like a cancerous tumor rapidly expanding in my brain to the size of a volleyball. Watching this show was like the last week of my life. Oh, it was the worst week of my life. If you were older than 13 when you wrote this, then there's clearly something wrong with you. You obviously some sexual frustrations that you need to work out. This entire anime was a giant emphasis for sex. Sucking blood was just sex. You should just nut it up and made this a hentai. Also, the stupid love triangle was stupid. And Yuki, being a vampire and Kamina's sister, was mind-numbingly autistic. It's like you read or saw Twilight and were like, oh, I can make that but better. But it wasn't better. Was it, you fucking shit? Beating my skull against a brick wall would be more fun. Never has a mass showing of this... What? Never have a mass showing of this anime, if you can ever call it that, because it would cause a mass suicide 10 times worse than the death toll of the Holocaust. Holy shit. Let's just break down some of the bad parts. 1. Dialogue. The dialogue of this show is terrible at best. There's some A+ dialogue. Zero's teacher. I noticed Zero was back in school today. Headmaster. You would notice that. Now this is a gem. That's just the dialogue. Yeah, you would notice it.
You literally said that.
Oh, I forgot that. That's terrible. No, this is a gem because the headmaster is supposed to be the best vampire killer ever and could have been a cool character, but is a straight up joke, which brings up my next point, but I'm not done yet. The first things we hear from Yuki, what is white? What's snow? It's something that is not red. Are you fucking serious with that shit? This is the first Red flag. Turn around and stop watching. Your life will be better if you don't watch. I believe Hayabusa says this, Gem. May I partake? It's things like that that make me not want to take this shit seriously. Pointless characters. Every character in this show is pointless because this show is shit. But let's suspend some disbelief. The only characters in this show that matter are Yuki, Zero, and Kaname. Kaname. Fuck, I think of Gurren Lagann.
Oh, okay.
That's another good anime we should watch.
Maybe.
Kaname. And that's only because of the love triangle. Even Yuki herself says she's worthless. Kaname is a stell of a human. And it's completely boring the entire first season, and even in the second season he is bland, yeah. His voice actor is terrible and his character sucks. Zero is okay, but he is such a whiny bitch all the time, and so much bullshit happens to him that he becomes boring. Yeah, if you still don't believe me, then answer this question. When Zero's teacher and the headmaster are on screen, what are they doing? Are they moving the plot along? What are their motives? 9 times out of 10, they're comic relief or just there. What about the girl Yuki roomed with? She was the dumbest character, yet when Yuki turned into a vampire, they said they were the best friends. That was news to me. 99% of the characters in this show are for exposition and are pointless. Zero's brother also said he is useless and in Zero's arms. This show knows how bad it is, to the point where the characters know they are terrible. 3. The plot. Sad face. This show sucks. Fuck yeah.
True words.
Terrible
written by
anime, whoever you are
Travis.
who fucking wrote it.
But yeah, I mean, it's a bit extreme.
Full Metal Alchemist is better than this
Don't
shit.
you fucking try.
Jesus.
Alright, so next question. So, it's a serious one. Were there any unnecessary parts?
Nope. Everybody.
Everything past the fucking line of it's something that's not red.
It's just like...
Or the intro, the Hanu and the Hanu.
That was the best part.
There was a lot of dialogue that was just plain out stupid, but the room cleaning thing...
That didn't make sense.
You know the part where they're cleaning out all the stuff that, like, everyone's collecting, like, pictures?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the only thing that really showed is that Hanabusa was a hoarder of Kaname's stuff.
Yeah.
That was the only thing, and that's just pointless. You can just tell he likes him by the way he's just like, Kaname, suck me.
Yeah, he's like, take my blood, fucking senpai. Hey, I know an anime we can actually do that you guys could watch. It's 24 episodes.
What's that?
Don't.
What do you think it's gonna be?
Don't.
What is it?
It hurts.
Persona 4 the animation.
There's no dub that I can
Yeah, there
find.
is. Okay, you literally like limit your resources, and then you're
To
like, I
this-
can't find shit.
I limit my resources to where I can support the actual show.
Why do you want to support Persona 4 when you know nothing about it?
Why did we want to support Vampire Knight?
Yeah.
That's my real question.
Literally was on Netflix, and I was like, okay, how bad is this
Well,
anime?
the
And
corporations like Funimation, you support them.
it's like a 1.5 out of 5 on Netflix is Vampire Knight. No more. Like, there's not a like more accurate fucking review of an anime than that. Like a 1.5 stars.
I'm trying to think of more worthless parts. I mean,
The art
like,
was good.
No.
It looked good. The coolest character, in my opinion, was
Travis Willingham?
No. The fucking I can't remember his name. The guy who could use the blood as a whip. He was fucking sweet.
I forget his name too.
You
Like
mean
he
Katara's brother?
his-
the bloodbender?
No, it reminded me a lot of Dead Man Wonderland.
I never seen Dead Man Wonderman. Is that good?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
pretty
cool.
good.
Another one that we could maybe watch is Assassination Classroom.
Can we talk about this later?
I don't want to talk about Vampire Knight.
Fuck you.
It's so good.
Okay, so yeah, we pretty much just like, did you find Zero's old teacher, Travis Willingham, relative to the story?
He was cool.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't even cool. He was just like, I'm your teacher.
He
Da
needed-
da da
He needed
da.
to be there for like 1 or 2 episodes. That's it.
Yeah.
He didn't even like add anything.
I was like, maybe his eye will be a cool story. It's just like some level E just.
Yep.
And he's like, yo.
He's like, ah, Zero, you fuck.
Promise me it won't be worthless. Zero's like, okay.
I won't ever turn into a vampire.
Little did we know.
He was so damn worthless. I honestly can't think of a more worthless anime character than him.
Yuki.
No, I mean like in any anime.
Any other anime.
Alphonse.
Fuck you.
Alphonse.
If I knew One Piece characters, I'd be
Alphonse
naming
and
them all.
Edward's mother.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Wow, we're gonna base the entire anime around it.
No, it's just the
Let's
beginning.
show her.
Fuck
Maybe,
you.
maybe we
5
should.
times.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
so-
shouldn't.
We'll talk about that a different day.
Fuck Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what did you think about the vampire raping system from Pure Blood to Aristocats
Raping
to
system?
normal
You
vampires?
said
He
ranking
said
system.
raping system.
Oh,
Ranking system.
ranking, yeah.
It was.
kind of made sense.
I didn't like it.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it.
Like, it makes sense that purebloods would be, like,
High.
the best, but then, like, why are they
Yeah.
fucking each other?
I don't mind the ranking. I just thought it was dumb that only purebloods can transfer. over
Yeah,
blood.
that's like-
not
yeah,
how
that was the
vampires work.
stupidest
Like
shit.
traditional vampires, all vampires can do it.
I thought it was gonna be cool that if you killed like a pureblood vampire, then anybody who they bit would become
Yeah,
human
that would have
again.
been cool.
Like Billy and Mandy. They do
Yeah,
that. You
yeah,
gotta kill the
that's
head
it.
vampire.
Yeah.
That part was sweet. I thought that was gonna. It's just like no, like
No, it.
no.
They're vampire.
You can become human if you forget you're a vampire, but no other way.
Oh shit! Am I a vampire? Guess not.
Oh, being a vampire is really cool. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for you.
Was so dumb is when Yuki's like, just fucking bite me. Kaname. I keep forgetting he's so fucking forgettable, or I just want to repress his memory. Yeah, but she's like, just fucking bite me already and turn me into a vampire. And she's like, I just want to spend eternity with you. He's like, no. And then like the
No, right
next
now.
episode, he's like, pledges my lover. I was like,
That was the weirdest
what?
shit. Fucking be my lover. Oh, we're lovers now. Oh my god, we gotta protect her.
Be my lover and I'll tell you about your past in 2 years.
Okay. So what did you think about how vampires can suck other vampires' blood?
That was weird.
That
I
was
didn't like it. I
stupid.
didn't like
That's
it.
like zombies being able to eat other zombies.
The only part that I was okay with is that they got the powers from other purebloods. If they
Yeah,
did that was alright.
That was cool.
Because Infamous did that shit. Other things, you know, if you kill the other people, you get their power and shit. But like,
Yeah, that made sense.
vampires wanting the purebloods to suck their blood, that was like not. That was like,
Well,
no.
that's
I didn't like that.
yeah,
It's the closest thing to sex.
it is.
Yeah, they really like. I also thought it was dumb when Zero like went in and like bit Yuki, and he's like, "Why didn't you resist me?" And Yuki's just like, "I'm okay with it.
Whatever.
now.
Fucking.
Just fucking do it more, I guess."
I'm consenting.
Yeah, they really trashed on all like traditional vampire stuff. Like, you know how like the kids were taking photos of them.
Yeah, that was
It's
bullshit.
like you
Yeah.
can see them. It's just like that's stupid.
And they could go on like all that happened is like, "Oh, the sun's brighter."
Ow,
It's like I'm gonna get sunburned. God, SPF 50 on this bitch.
Yeah,
ooh, this fucking.
I was like, "These
umbrella
aren't fucking
owl.
vampires."
So okay, so I know your feelings, but your feelings towards Zero's flashbacks to his childhood with his brother.
Homosexual as shit, incestual. God, I felt like I was watching a Game of Thrones episode.
They were always in bed.
Yeah.
Well,
Every time.
I thought it was hilarious. Like they're in bed and their mother came in. And she was like, "Oh, that little shit got in your bed again."
Yeah.
Make sure you're wearing your chastity belt, Zero.
I should
Literally-
take my pills, but it feels so good when I'm with you. Oh, I don't
Literally,
need
like,
it.
no fucking reason why he hates Zero.
Because he got everything, and the main
That's-
vampire lady
That's
made
not-
him a
But
vampire.
in the end, she actually was just like, "No, I didn't want to infect you with this
I
curse.
loved
I
you too
actually
much."
loved you." And he's just like, "What I thought was neglect was actually
Oh,
love."
suck me, Zero, suck me.
Alright. So how many seconds? So when the vampire lady was a little girl and she had her minion with her, how many seconds did it take you to guess that the masked man was Zero's brother?
Like two.
Until he revealed.
Man, even after they said it took me a
Yeah.
while.
Well,
Wait a minute, they were brothers?
It got a little like I got a little hint because Dalton, fucking he likes it.
What?
Can we have him on the podcast?
Well,
No.
I want him
He
defending
said he
it.
likes it, but then when I start watching, he's just like, "Oh." And he's just like, I'm like, "Dude, I'm in second season. Like,
Wing.
what happens?" He's
Oh.
like, "I didn't finish second season." I was like, "Oh, thank God you didn't." But he said that he's like, oh, Zero's got a brother, and he's like, it's a twin. So then, like, when I saw him, I was like, oh my fucking god, that's how they hide him. Tuxedo mask.
Yeah,
fucking...
the mask. I was like, oh my god, it's totally not his brother. They have the same haircut.
Could have wore a hat.
Yeah, or like a face like the blue spirit.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I didn't know that shit was Zuko.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Zoro Zuko.
Speaking of the twin thing, the whole fucking twin prophecy shit was stupid. They're like, oh, you know what happens in the twin prophecy? I was like, I'd like to know. That makes no sense to me.
They never did explain it.
No, they
100
did.
twins kill each other. One kills the other in the womb. It's like, you guys are the only ones that didn't kill each other.
That's
like,
the explanation.
I'm like, wow, that's the prophecies. Like, there's gonna be one pair of twins that don't fuck each other up in the womb,
and they're gonna have
and they're
to
gonna
do
be
it eventually.
so fucking awesome.
One of them has to be a vampire.
What so pissed me off is literally like the way they got rid of Zero being able to kill his brother is the biggest shit ever. He's just like, ha, you can't use your weapons on me because I'm human. I'm like, you can beat the shit out of him with your fucking fist. Like,
Fucking
you can
pistol whip the
you
shit
can
out of him.
strangle him or use other things. He's like, damn it,
I can't kill my brother.
I better kill myself.
He's too cute.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Just beat him up. He's just like, I'm gonna kill Yuki and you can't shoot me. He's just like, pistol whip him or something.
You
Like,
can't do shit. Haha.
he's just like, I'm human.
Did you think it was a bit of a stretch that Zero was blamed for Shizuku
Yeah.
Hyo's
Yeah.
death?
That was dumb.
They really tried to make it a murder mystery, and I was just like, this is not. I'm like, if I want a murder mystery, like, I'll watch fucking Death Note.
We watched him
This
do
shit.
it, and like no one
Kaname was like,
investigated.
ha 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 ha.
Kaname was like, I wasn't there. I didn't do it.
Okay.
It was Zero.
Yeah,
I saw him.
punk ass.
what pissed me off, too, is they were like, Kaname, like, what was with the academy and everything? He's just like, I could have everybody together to protect Yuki. I was like, this entire anime is just his way of protecting Yuki, just so he could fuck her.
I just want sex, guys.
Yeah, I was
With
like,
my
are you
sister.
joking?
It's his fucking sister.
I want
Doesn't
children
care.
with cross eyes.
She's like 6 years younger than him and his sister.
Oh, dude, even younger than 6. He's like 13 when she's 4, so 9.
Who cares?
I can do math.
She's hot.
Okay, so what were some major things that you liked?
I like the elemental things. That could have been. Were they all
Even
had
though they only
powers?
showed it, like,
It could have been cooler.
they only showed the ice dude. They didn't show Troy Baker's flame. I
They
don't
did
even
once.
know what the fucking other people do. I think
No,
one
I
had-
think they did it twice because I feel like he was the one who burned all the pages in the books because Kaname asked him to.
Okay, yeah, when she's like, what's my...
Oh shit! That was dumb too. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah,
what
she's
the
like,
fuck?
oh, my past. And the
I just
hunter's
wanna
like, the
know.
hunter president's like, you need to get out of here. Like, you almost died, but get out. Like, I don't care.
Fucking bitch.
It's so
Like I
bad.
said before, the part where Kaname is like, fuck you all, and kills all the people.
Yeah, that part's cool. I like Zero's, not at least the gun, until the part shoots fucking vines or whatever. That the Bloody Rose. Shit, I was having a stutter. The Bloody Rose was cool. I liked his gun. I like Zero's, like, concept art.
Yeah.
He looked like a cool character.
Yeah.
I liked how vampires turned to sand. I don't know why. I was like, that's cool.
I like Troy
Aging
Baker.
process?
No, when they got killed. They
Yeah, I
turned
know
to sand.
aging process.
No.
No.
Maybe. You never know.
They just turned to sand.
Fuck yourself.
Troy Baker's character is really cool.
Yeah.
I like
course.
him. He's laid back. He's
I liked
cool.
him.
Sure, why not?
Literally half his lines just like chill out.
The sword was cool that the headmaster had. The tablets looked good. I wanted one.
Tablets?
The blood tablets.
Oh.
I didn't know if they wanted me to try and look up Yuki's skirt or not every fucking scene because she's like, oh, and it's just like, what?
Also, fucking, there was like 2 scenes in the last season where like you can almost see boob, but you can't. I was like, dude, fucking nut up. Black Lagoon nutted up. Why can't
Yeah,
you do it?
like 3 episodes in, like a strip club, like, hey,
The
baby.
huge titties. Why didn't Yuki?
I
have
would
huge
rather
titties?
watch Roberta's Blood Trail again than this fucking anime.
No.
And,
Well, yeah.
It's shorter.
Fuck you guys.
Also, they didn't. All the girls didn't have huge tits. I was shocked.
Yeah, it's like
Almost
a
every
schoolgirl.
Like I
Schoolgirl
said,
shit,
they're
too.
for like it was like for 13-year-old girls.
Yeah, but most animes have girls with huge tits.
Yeah,
Not for girls.
like Girls Bravo. Don't watch Girls Bravo.
Like my favorite part, regardless, I watched it 10 times today. The part where she's like, "Yeah, the cat beat first." I watched that 10 times before you got here.
Wow.
You just replay it.
Fucking
You
loser.
pull in a
What?
Joey.
It's just like he's just
Yeah.
running, and all of a sudden zero shit's fucking going.
It was funny, yeah, but
It caught me off guard at 2 in the morning.
when I was killing myself.
So what were some major things? There's probably not gonna be a lot of this that you disliked.
Oh my god, the entire series. Character, plot, dialogue,
Season
story.
2 intro. I didn't like it.
The fucking
I like the first season
brainwashing
intro.
of the first intro into my head.
Okay, they didn't explain shit when fucking Kaname was like, oh, just forget. Ooh, like, how
Yeah.
does everyone have that power? Because they were like, oh, we all wiped all their memories.
Yeah, when the students saw him, they're just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're like, okay, they won't remember nothing.
Okay, cool. Break. Let's go. That's the only thing I disliked. Everything else is perfect.
Well, that's like the entire fucking anime.
It's just
Story,
Dialogue.
plot, characters, dialogue, the setting, the animation,
yeah.
watching
animation
it.
was fine.
Animation was good, except for the fucking pan ups. I don't know about you guys, but the fucking pan ups were like Blighttown. Fucking frame rate dropped like a motherfucker. It was like oh Yuki, and it was just like Kaname's
Yep.
face like.
I very much disliked when they tried to do the anime thing where like they'll say something and they'll animate them differently. Like
Yeah, when
what,
they're like, oh no no no,
like
they're
when what fucking Full Metal does all the time when someone comments on
shortness.
Yeah,
he's
shortness.
like, hey, I'm not sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
just a
it was
douchebag.
charming in that, but in this is like, oh, they're just doing it.
You know what's another thing that I almost just completely forgot, but you guys also forgot? Remember that fucking subplot when Zero sleeps in his stable? What happened to that horse?
Yeah, what the fuck was
It's
that?
just like, I can't sleep without that horse nearby.
And then the horse, like,
The horse
he
is
comes
like,
up and he's like,
Get away from me, you useless character. And
you
Yuki's
vampire! That was our
What?
first hit.
Like,
Oh, I forgot one text message that I sent a year ago to Travis. So Gavin and I were watching it together. That's how I survived the first time. And Gavin was texting Travis just a bunch of shit. I don't really know. Just like, did you know vampires suck blood and everything? Just doing that. And you know, I started texting him. All of a sudden, my favorite part of the text message is, OMG, Yuki's taking a bath. Holy shit, Yuki had her period in the bathtub. Grossy.
okay.
Travis, Gavin's an ass fuck. He thinks Lord Kaname is gonna hook up with Yuki, but I think Zero's gonna smack that ass. Fucking damn it, Gavin might be right about who gets Yuki.
Okay, yeah, that was the soup. Like, you had to be, like, brain dead vegetable, aneurysm stricken to not know. And she's like, why am I seeing blood everywhere? I'm like, oh my god, like, she's a fucking vampire, but she doesn't know it. She's like, everything I touch, it's a hallucination of blood. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, the fucking line where she's like, I'm not the Yuki you remember. The
Yeah.
vampire Yuki killed her.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
And Zero's like, I fucking hate you. Like,
Bitch.
But that I just remembered the part where like fucking Yuki's like thinking to herself and she hears that weird voice. I realized that was her vampire self, and I was like, oh my god, what? I didn't.
such a
see
good
it.
story.
I
There's
didn't
hints
see
at the first parts.
the
Wow.
first. What is blood?
Would you suggest this anime to a friend?
Everyone.
I would
I
send it to the people I hate
yeah.
or the people I want to die.
Watch this. This is the best anime I've ever seen.
Watch it on repeat. 10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't recommend this to anybody who is alive.
If you want to make fun of something and you're bored,
Yeah.
it's a good watch.
When Gavin and I were watching it, you know, a year ago, we survived by like really making fun of it. Like we made fun of the hell out of Zero, because like when the headmaster introduced Zero to Yuki, it's just like, Yuki, Zero's parents just died a really brutal death. Like they're fucking dead. We were just making fun of it. It's just like, yeah, he's a fucking loser. I named him Zero. We just crushed Zero.
Oh,
I don't recommend more than one episode a day.
yeah. It really, I was like,
10 aspirins though.
2 weeks,
Yep.
I got this. And then I was just like, oh my god, I want to take like 2 weeks between each episode.
Oh
Like,
my. Yeah.
This is terrible. I was like,
Fucking-
literally at like people hung out and stuff, and I'm like, guys, I gotta sit down and watch some Vampire Night. And like while we put it on, everybody's just like, yeah, let's not. Halfway through the episode, they're just like, let's play something. Like
Fucking.
nobody liked it.
It's
Terrible.
really.
Did you guys just look for anime?
Yeah, Gavin and I were hanging out one day, and it was just like, what's a cool looking anime? Vampire Night? Why not?
Oh my god.
What is Snow? what is red? I was like, oh god.
Oh my
this
god.
is it. That is hell.
Did
Did
he get enough?
One more time.
Oh my god. I thought I was gonna just do it over again, and I was like, kill me.
I would have rather watched a 10-hour loop of that than the whole season.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was your reaction to Yuki being, like, officially a vampire?
What's with her
Predictable.
hair?
Predictable. What changed other than her
Yeah.
hair?
Like, I knew she was gonna become a vampire.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought Kaname was gonna beat her though,
Beat her up.
or
Beat
bite
up the
her,
pussy
bite her.
by the size of his penis.
It's from an Eminem rap that someone stole from.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that fucking
Yeah.
BB? BB, shout out to BB for those who know him. King Tut is the fucking best rapper.
Dude, don't do that.
Shout out.
Yeah, she really did nothing after she was a vampire. She was
She had a staff, and she's like, this is a scythe, and the guy's like, you can't do anything with it. Shit!
fuck. Oh, cut Zero.
Yo, Zero, come here.
You're hot. Mm.
It's like just slash my arm. It'll make everything okay, I guess.
The ball was stupid.
He didn't really.
The ball did nothing except make it so that Yugi was dumb.
She's like, fucking you choosing other girls?
And he's like, why did you run away, Yuki? And she's like, I don't even like you.
Oh my god, you're such an asshole.
Yeah. And he's like, sister.
What was your reaction to Yuki being Kaname's sister?
I did not see that coming, but it is fucked up.
I saw it coming.
Fucked up. Even, like, the other characters that wrote it, it's just like, wait a minute, she's your sister? And he was like, yeah. They're like, what?
They're like, what? And then they're like, oh, it's fine. That happened.
Yeah,
they're
I
pure
mean,
bloods.
and you see Kaname cross-eyed. My parents were siblings.
Oh, fuck. It was like,
Not good.
I didn't see it coming.
I didn't think they'd do it. I was like, it could happen, but I didn't expect them to do it.
I didn't see it coming, and when it happened, I was just like, fucking Japan always does that shit.
No,
Yeah, Black Lagoon got even fucking incestual.
Yeah, they got that.
Vampire twins.
Hey, at least this anime didn't have Nazis.
That's true.
Well,
that is true.
I'd rather have Nazis than incest.
Yeah, I'd rather watch fucking Full Metal Alchemist movie that has the Nazis than you guys
Me
always
too.
rip on.
Me too. I would watch that movie again and again over Vampire Night. I would watch number 23 on loop.
Alright, you said the Curse of the Twins was pretty fucking dumb.
That was dumb. It made 0 sense.
Would you like this anime to continue?
Yes.
No.
Because I want to see them fight.
I want to
I
continue.
want to see Yuki and Zero fight, and that's
No,
it. I
no.
want like a half-hour movie where actually shit happens.
All they're gonna do is talk about fighting.
In the last 5 seconds, pew.
I mean, they're gonna be fighting, shooting, and using the scythe, and like you hear Kaname in the background, Yuki, be careful, Yuki.
Oh, Yuki.
And then it's gonna be
Sister
fucking
dearest.
all of a sudden Zero's a pure blood too, and
Yeah, some shit. He's like, I got. That wasn't Snooze my hair. Some shit like some big fucking twist.
I was your secret brother.
You-
You never
We're
knew.
all siblings, and it's not uncommon for siblings to have orgies.
Oh fuck!
It's terrible. I'm feeling drained just talking about
I
it.
need a third season.
I-
I want a third season
need a-
so bad.
I
Third
could
slit on
probably
my
handle
wrist.
I could probably handle a 45-minute like mini
Oh.
movie special. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I could handle Roberta's 5
Because-
episode season 3.
Yeah, that would work.
Short and simple.
Well, Roberta's blood trial was
Shit.
each episode was 35 minutes long compared to the 20.
Yeah, but
I never noticed that.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck Roberta's blood trail.
Fuck you guys.
Black Lagoon was okay. Way better than fucking Vampire Night.
What would you rank Vampire Night out of 10? Legitly.
Is there a number for no number?
0.
I honestly. Oh!
I give it
A 1.
a useless character out of 10. Wasted potential of a character out of 10. There we go.
I'd give it a 2.
Decipher
No,
that.
I'd give it a 1.
I'd give it, honestly, probably a 2 as well. 2 or a 1.
See, the thing is it's got decent animation and it's got really good one exception, good voice acting.
But the plot. There's no plot.
There is a plot. The only thing, like,
It's not compelling.
I
It didn't
thought-
make me want to watch
hold
more.
on.
All it is
I
Kaname's fucking way to protect Yuki until he can bang her.
You know, I thought like the whole reason
it.
why
That's what you figure.
you know, Kaname's uncle was going after them was kind of interesting because, like, you know, you wanted to get, you know, the blood from Yuki and whatever, and they connected that to the first season bitch. I don't know. I thought it was just like, oh, they connected that somehow.
Somehow, yeah.
It wasn't somehow.
I didn't like
It did
They
make
mentioned
sense.
in passing how they were married.
Yeah.
Like, one episode, they're all saying, yeah, they were married.
Like,
Oh, really?
it really did make sense because like the villains weren't really there. Like the first one got off in an episode or two, and the
Yeah.
second one's like, my eyes are different colors. I'm in this body, you kill it. Oh, I'm in this body now.
That did kind of like when he was a kid. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I
they
was
didn't.
like, oh shit might go down, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's like, hey, give me a, I'll give you thanks, Yuki. Mwah. And she's like,
I will admit, like, the whole, like, Kaname couldn't kill him because he was the one who, you know, made him rise.
that was dumb.
I didn't like
That-
that.
That was dumb.
I think
Just
that
like
was-
when Zero could kill the first chick, she's like, he can't kill me because I'm.
I was like, wow, way to make it so you can make the anime longer.
Yeah. Literally
Fucking
reason
stupid.
just to stretch it out.
I thought it was stupid. It's just like, you know, Kaname was his father, and his dad's just like, oh, let me handle this. And Kaname's like, well, that's irritating. And
Yeah.
kills him, blows him up.
No matter what you do, I'll still come back. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take you 10 years, bitch.
Fucking.
Just like the rose only.
I was really
roses in
confused
the-
when fucking Kaname was like, I'm just gonna bring him back now. Fuck it, let's do it now. And he fucking stabs his hand and blood everywhere, and like 2 episodes later he comes back.
And then he has like an orgy of freaking blood sucking of everyone. And the girls are like, yeah, this is cool. And she's like, get away from there. You're gonna die.
Oh, this blood tastes bad. Only Yuki's blood will satisfy my lust.
Yeah.
So
What
dumb.
also really pissed me off is like, oh, how does everybody find out? They're like, oh my god, that's Yuki's blood, or it's like, oh my god, that's a pure blood's blood. I'm
I don't know.
like,
That's like Dragon Ball Z's saying stuff. Like,
Well,
that's Vegeta's power level. It's like it's
but
kind of the same thing.
It makes more sense because they're vampires and they can smell blood.
I know I could maybe tell if it's like a pure blood, but like
That's
they can't.
Yuki's blood.
Yeah, they can't be like, it's just Chris's blood.
Well,
like,
everyone's got a scent on their skin.
Fucking.
not in their blood.
You don't know that. You ever smelled blood?
I can't smell. Oh, this got personal.
4 eyes, 4 eyes,
eyes,
unique eyes to see.
I need to watch that movie again.
Oh, I don't know. Bill Hader's been pissing me
There's
off.
a
Why?
leak in the boat. Yeah, why?
What the fuck you got against Bill Hader?
Prove him wrong.
He overdoes it.
Overdoes what?
Jonah.
Acting.
You are
He's an actor.
so fucking narrow on how things can happen. It's literally like they have to be perfect. But like the
I'm not asking
exceptions.
for perfection. You ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
No.
Watch that.
Yes, but
Is
I
it-
don't remember it.
Don't remember
It
it.
was a forgettable movie.
It's a very forgettable movie. And then
Oh.
watch it, and then pay attention to Bill Hader,
No.
especially towards the ending.
No.
And it's just like, wow, way to overdo it, Bill.
All I
Are you
care
sure
about.
he was in that movie?
Yes, he was. He was.
You sure it's not Jason Segel?
He was the brother of
Okay.
Jason Segel.
I don't remember that.
All I gotta see is fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2, and I know he's great. So suck a
He
dick.
was good in Super Bad.
Yeah. Superbad, he's good as a side cop with Seth Rogen.
He wasn't side cop. He was main cop.
Yeah, he was main cop,
He's
Seth
good in
Rogen.
fucking Hot Rod.
Yeah,
He's
he
the guy
is.
who drops acid and he freaks out.
Yeah, that was one of his first movies, though.
Oh my god.
He overdoses nowadays.
Literally, like, if they do one fuck up, like human error or something.
It's not one fuck
You're
up.
like,
I've seen multiple
oh,
movies with him. Like,
And then Vic does this shit, does Vampire Night, and
you
you're
ever,
like,
seen,
Garth.
you ever seen Trainwreck?
He's perfect.
Is it good?
I've seen part of it.
Yeah, literally, you're like, well, they overreact. They're like a bad part in this. And then, like, Vic does this shit, and you're like,
He was rolling.
oh, from an alchemist. From an alchemist.
You're trying to get on him that you're saying that he does the same voice. He does it.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
he was
in
the
a
same
shit
person.
part. He was a shit part. And you're just
He
like,
was
well,
the same person
he's
in all
Elric,
three.
fucking-
Same person in the new one. Same person.
Yeah,
In
honestly.
the movie, he was the same person. In the other
Yeah,
movie,
person.
I don't get how
Vampire
you
Night
hate
twice.
Travis Willingham, Johnny Youngbox.
I don't hate
and
on.
Troy,
I don't
and Troy
hate
Baker.
on them. I defend Troy Baker.
Oh wait, yeah, Troy Baker. I thought it was Troy Baker. Never mind. It's Travis Willingham and Johnny Youngbox, and you're like, all they do, same tempo,
He does different voices.
He's done.
He was
Three
supposed to
different
play
voices.
2 different twins that I was supposed to decipher apart
One
by
was
the voice
Edward.
actor, and they were the same fucking
One
voice.
was Edward, and one was younger Edward.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, I'm
least-
Zero," and he's like,
At least
hey.
they were different.
Oh my
Barely.
God.
They speak at the same. They're the same.
Whatever.
And
He
Zero's
does
voice,
different- he
Zero's
does
voice
different
is
voices.
Edward's. Edward's voice is Zero's, who's also his twin brothers. Oh my
He's
God.
right.
And you're like, well, he's got range.
The
And
most
it's like,
different he's done is Broly.
No,
Yeah.
you haven't watched Bleach. You haven't watched any of his other anime.
Who the fuck
What
watches
are you saying
Bleach?
about Bleach,
He's
huh?
Burner.
You like
He's
Bleach, don't
Burner
you?
from Dragon Ball Z.
You
so
love
suck
Bleach.
It.
Who's that
It's the
shit?
best show
Don't
ever.
you
You
fucking
say.
put the evil
Oh
on
my
me, Ricky
God.
Bobby!
I
Don't
loved
you put
it.
that evil on me, Ricky Bobby!
I hope
You
you
know,
kids.
you know, you are really desperate in an argument when you gotta bring up Bleach to defend your fucking voice act. Well,
Oh my
Bleach,
God.
he was
It's
different.
like Dragon Ball Z with swords. No one cares.
I didn't
No,
like
Bleach
Bleach.
is way worse than Dragon Ball Z with swords.
No one cares.
I didn't like Bleach.
Bleach is like Naruto filters put on repeat, but they try to do it different. Like try and like tell you like no, it's not Naruto filters.
It's the same.
You ever,
but
watch
it's
the, you ever
different.
watch the Honest trailer for Bleach?
No.
It's
No.
so funny.
Did they just rip it apart?
Oh,
Honest
dude, they're
trailer's
just like,
good.
yeah, hey, here's a pile of shit. Guess what it is? Bleach.
Honest trailers is funny. Their Dark Souls ones are good.
I didn't want to watch the third one because it ruined shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I watched. I did.
How far-
They don't really
oh.
spoil shit.
Travis Willingham doesn't do any different voices. In Johnny Young Bosch, I'm not kidding you. I was watching Psycho Pass, and I was just like, let's play my favorite game. And there was this character who breathed, and I knew it was him. I knew it was him the moment he breathed, and he didn't say anything else. I was like, that's Johnny Young Bosch. And I looked it up, and it was fucking him.
What else does he do?
Johnny Young Bosch?
Yeah.
He does.
He's Ichigo from Bleach. He does, I don't know what else.
He does. Yu Narukami from Persona 4. He voices. Have you guys seen K?
Yeah.
He's that blue-haired
Yeah.
detective with glasses.
Yeah, I know.
He's the Black Power Ranger.
He
is.
No way!
Yeah. He's
Oh
the,
yeah, that's right.
he's
You
the
tell
Black
me about
Power
it.
He's the first one.
Yeah, he was the Black Power Ranger.
The
Yeah,
black
that's fucking
one.
right.
That's why I was like, dude,
Yeah,
you can't.
him.
I was like, that's why you can't hate him because he's like, come on. And I
Here's
was
the
like,
thing.
oh.
Here's the thing. I like Johnny Young Bosch. He's a Power Ranger, and
Now you don't hate him.
he's a Power Ranger.
Hold on.
And-
He's in Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Mr.
know.
fucking change my
Hold on.
tune here.
Travis Willingham's in Full Metal Alchemist.
Roy
Yeah, who
is he?
Mustang.
He's
Oh yeah, he's right. How do you hate him then?
I don't hate these guys. I just say they don't have many different
Alright.
voices or more than one.
Yeah,
As
that-
much as
that
I
is
think
annoying.
Full Metal Alchemist is shit, I think the coolest part is when Roy Mustang fucks up Lust when he's like,
yeah.
and she's like, "Nah," and he's like that close.
You watch Brotherhood?
I watched a little bit.
Brotherhood's good.
Brotherhood's.
I should finish it.
Yeah, you
Nah.
should. You have time now.
No.
Can I borrow it?
No,
Why?
because I'm just getting it back.
He likes to look at it.
So much shit.
He likes to look
I have
at
to
it.
Borrow
I-
an anime you're not even gonna watch, Cowboy Bebop, and I absolutely love it. And you're like,
Oh no, how would you go on your fucking sites that don't support it?
cause DVDs are way better.
Yeah, they're easier.
They're Blu-ray.
Oh come on.
What's the point of Blu-ray?
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Is it Blu-ray?
Yeah.
I made an hour trip down here,
It's not
and
an
you're
hour.
not giving me Cowboy Bebop. It is an hour with rain in traffic.
Well, I
Hey,
appreciate
how's my Ocarina of Time? I lent you that.
I made it past the Deku Tree.
Yeah, that's about as. I made it to the.
Yeah, I
where he
thought it was
turns
really
old.
funny when like the chick's like, "Here's the slingshot," and Link's like, and he like just runs away. I was like, "Oh, you're fucking dick! Like you ditched that. How's my Majora's Mask?"
I got outside of the town.
Yep.
Oh,
I want that back before you leave for
Yeah.
gay Texas. Fuck Texas, by the way.
So,
Fuck you, Cody. Shout out. They're alive,
Okay,
Cody.
so real talk. This anime is the best anime ever.
Real
10 out of
talk?
10. Shut the fuck up. I suggest it to everyone you've ever fucking seen, and if you don't watch it, you're gonna fucking die. A
you're
horrible
an
death.
ignorant son of
Alright,
a bitch.
that's
Fucking wipes this
Travis's-
mail.
Travis's review. Jonah, what's yours? Or do you want me to say mine?
Do you already have something?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
All right. Honestly, I didn't know I was watching an anime, honestly, because it just felt like I wasn't even immersed. Like, no character held me. The characters were deadpan. As dead as the fucking story that wasn't even there. The only music was, like, 2 violins playing when battle was happening, and then the fucking intro that, as much as I hate to admit, is stuck in my head forever now.
Yep.
I can't ever get that shit because they replayed it like 80 million times. Fuck the closing intro or outro. I didn't listen to that.
Yeah,
But as soon as I played the next episode, Netflix didn't skip it. Ever. Fucking all 26. They never. It's so fucking bad. I hated when they were talking and then it started up.
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
not
shit.
again. I was like, oh.
I skipped it every time.
Honestly, I haven't seen an anime this bad in about 6-7 years. I don't even remember the anime that was as bad before this. This might be the worst. I'm not trying to be like overcritical. This has got to be, if not, it is like number 2 or 3 on my worst anime list.
What would be your number 1?
I 100% agree with you.
Honestly, I don't even fucking know. I think Bible Black.
Oh, I was gonna say Black Lagoon. Fuck you.
No, Black Butler I don't really like.
What?
I'd rather watch GT than this.
Black Butler, it's okay. It's just like,
Different day.
I'm keeping you alive so I can take your soul. He's like, hey, help me. He's like, okay, so I can take your soul later. He's like, I'm taking that soul later. Soul Eater's better than this shit. And Soul Eater's fucking boring.
Can we watch
That show, way better.
I'm not watching that show.
All right,
Come
what's your review? That's my review.
See, we're a bunch of 20-year-old guys watching an anime about vampires. Vampires should have just shot us down right away. Like, yeah, this is not for us. And then, like, it gets worse.
Vampires are cool. Vampire Lord in Skyrim.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
Vampires can be cool.
Vampires can be cool when they're not the main focus.
Have you seen From Dusk Till Dawn?
No, I don't.
That's a cool
30
movie.
Days a Night.
30 Days a Night is a great movie.
Fuck you, Jonah. You just got outwitted.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Twilight was pretty cool.
Twilight.
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 That's like the same thing as this
Oh
show.
yeah, because that's so cool representation of vampires.
I think
They
Twilight was
sparkle.
better.
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. At least like more shit happens to them in the sunlight. Like I can tell that they're a vampire at least more.
Like the show was not meant for us in the slightest.
Not
We're
meant
being
for
really
us.
harsh for a show that was not meant for us. It's like if we judged Dora the Explorer right now.
I love
Dora the Explorer has more plot.
I actually.
It has a
like Dora.
purpose. It's like, hey, we're gonna get here.
Anyway,
Fuck Swiper.
Blue is this in Spanish.
Yeah.
what
That's
is it?
Dora.
What is it?
Azul.
Is it? Fuck.
That's fucking cool. Is that why Azula
Yeah.
in Avatar
Azula
uses
Obligata?
Yeah, and that's why the Pokemon's name is Azul, because it's blue.
blue? What about Squirtle and shit like Blastoise?
Well, they weren't smart enough then.
Yeah.
My key said Blastoise because he's the best.
They're right behind it. No, it's not.
Fuck Charizard.
Fuck
Charizard's
you.
so gay.
You're so gay.
We're being really
At
harsh
least
on
I
an
can
anime
surf and
that was
shit.
not meant for us.
Fuck it, I can fly.
But regardless,
I'm a dragon.
there are animes around that area where like it was meant for younger people to have better story plot and makes more sense, and the dialogue is better. Like there's a lot better shows for kids that age than this one, and this one is pretty bad. This one is either number 1 or number 2 worst anime.
Number 1.
It's like what comic books used to be when they made just bland fucking characters and shit, so then people could be like, oh, that's so me, because there's like no characteristics to it.
Yep.
That's literally like all the characters in Vampire Knight, except like
I
you
am
know
Yuki.
who they like and what they hate. You don't know anything other than that.
It's like the Hostess Boys Club thing. It's like I haven't watched it, but I know it's not for me. I know that anime.
I didn't
is
think
not
it was
for
gonna
me.
be for me, but I picked up on it in a few episodes. I don't know. It's just something you'll have to watch on your own.
Because like Vic, most animes he's been in, it's been mostly for girls.
It's because he's a fucking
Or on High
sexy
School,
ass man.
it's got guy things.
What's that?
It's got guy shit.
Oh, probably.
Vic's really good. I like as much as like
You despise me. You like Vic.
no.
He's a.
As much as I don't like the animes he's in, typically, he's a really fucking. I love his voice. He's just got an enchanting voice. I like listen to him.
It's so weird hearing his actual voice.
Wait, that's not his real voice.
No!
I thought he was
What does he sound like? We'll have to watch a video.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Like his voice, his actual voice is really interesting as hell.
What the fuck? I
'Cause-
thought that was his normal voice.
Yeah, I did
No.
too.
Edward and like any other character.
Well, I
he
thought it
plays.
was like his normal voice because it's
Not really.
obviously
Like he has to do something like this to get to Edward.
Mhm.
He has to do something like
That's what I
that to
thought.
get to it.
Yeah,
So like
Hey.
it's not like too far off,
but it's different.
Yeah.
but it's different. Like there's this one video I saw of him where he was calling someone's parents, that thing where you do prank phone calls or whatever,
Mhm.
and he was doing this like Texas sheriff, and holy shit, he was awesome.
It just blew my mind when I learned he was Broly.
Yeah, I know. I
I
remember.
did
like-
not see that
Because
coming.
like going from Edward to him, it's like whoa.
That's like the only range he has.
Shut the fuck up.
Broly to Edward. That's
Yep.
like his two modes.
Yes.
Broly can. Vic, do Edward or Broly? Like, which sounds better? It's the only two you can do.
He does get typecast though as that voice,
Yeah, they only want to hear that voice. So
which
that's
is
the only
me
voice
off
you can
because they
do.
do that a lot.
Yeah,
Full Metal
maybe
Alchemist-
it isn't the voice actor. Maybe it's just people who hire
It's
him.
like Johnny Young Bosch. I give him so much shit, but like he
He's
was
Power
so
Ranger.
popular with Bleach, with his like action voices and whatnot,
Mhm.
that people are just like, okay, we
He's
need
a
an
good
action
grunter.
voice dude. Him.
It's
We
just
want
like the
him.
guy from Bob's Burgers. They're like, that voice is funny. Let's do
Archer?
it for Archer. Well,
Yeah.
That's
vice
his
versa.
only voice though.
No, he's,
H.J. Benjamin. Yeah, that's how.
he does different voice. Have you ever seen the original Wet Hot American Summer?
Oh my
He
god.
does a crazy voice, and
You
then
watch that shit?
yeah, that movie was pretty funny. Paul Rudd and shit. I liked it.
Bradley Cooper.
But then they do the new series, and he's just Archer now.
Yeah.
I don't like it anymore.
I like the series though. The 8 episodes.
I didn't watch all of it because I
He
got
gets
pissed.
turned into a can.
I didn't watch all
And he's
of it.
like, I'm a cat.
God, I love watching him in 22 Jump Street, even though I didn't like the movie. It was funny him as a coach because they were trying to take down like the field goal post, and he set up where they can't, and like every game they win, they try to like tear it down. He's like, yeah, you're not gonna get it down, ha! And then they finally get, and like an accident happens where it happens. He just fuck. It was awesome.
Look at that blip of fuck.
It's just
So, overall review.
Vampire Knight was not meant for us, but regardless,
It wasn't meant for anybody.
It wasn't meant for. It was meant for someone, but it sucked regardless.
It's one of those things you watch as like a young kid, and you're like, oh, I liked it a lot, and then you go back on it, and you're like,
Oh, it's like Rurouni Kenshin. You ever seen that?
No.
Is that the red-haired dude who has the
Yeah.
reverse sword?
No.
I like that
Did you?
one.
When's the last time you watched it?
I watched it like
That-
3 weeks ago because
it's
Dawn told me to
old.
watch it.
It's
old.
It's like
Dragon-
watching Zoids.
Dragon
I love
Ball
Zoids.
Z.
Have you heard the original voice actors?
yes,
of
I
Dragon Ball
have.
Z?
It's better.
It's
than
not
Rurouni
that
Kenshin.
good.
Have you watched Rurouni Kenshin?
When I was a kid, probably.
Yeah, you don't remember it.
Probably.
It's. I'm not even talking about Rurouni Kenshin right now. We can talk about that some other day.
The only anime that will always stay true in my heart, no matter how old I am, is
Edward Elric.
Cowboy Bebop and Yu Yu Hakusho. I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha.
Dragon Ball Z, I didn't get into it as much as you guys did, so that's just what happened to me.
Dragon Ball Z, Yu
'Cause
Yu
I'm fucking
Hakusho.
intelligent.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
No.
I can still go
As
back and
much
watch
as
that
it's
still be
bad,
like,
the only
yeah.
thing that makes me fucking cringe to this day is Tristan's original voice actor. They kept
Yugi.
Yugi, what are you doing?
that is the
That's
best.
why I love Lil Karibo. He does the
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh
yeah.
bridge because he keeps on making fun of it. It's awesome. Whatever.
Eat a dick.
Alright. Well, okay, so the next anime, which one did you want to see? Was it Dead Man Wonderland or was it
No,
or Devil's a Part-Timer?
Devil's a Part-Timer is what I wanted,
Okay.
but I've already
Oh.
seen it.
So,
Well, we can still talk about it.
yeah, I haven't
I
seen
want to
it.
watch an anime though.
Want to watch a new one?
Kinda.
You ever seen High School of the Dead?
Duh.
Shit.
I didn't like
do you
the
want to watch
ending.
Dead Man Wonderland then?
Well, if we do that, that's a short one. We have to do two.
yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, do you want to watch Dead Man Wonderland then?
There's one that you guys might like. It's called Prison School.
Is it on Netflix?
I do not know. Oh my god, you guys are so fucking.
Didn't you want to see Dead Man Wonderland?
What the fuck is Dead Man Wonderland about?
Blood is weapon.
Blood is weapon. These people are put in prison and they have to fight each other with their blood.
Okay, I might watch that. That sounds.
So,
fucking
then you
cool.
want to do
Yeah,
that?
let's do Dead Man Wonderland.
Okay, so Dead Man Wonderland and High School of the Dead. Because they're both really short.
Okay, I've done High School of the Dead already, so I can just watch Dead Man Wonderland.
No, we have to watch it.
Rewatch it. I'm going to have to watch it for the 6th time, Andrew.
It'll be my like third or fourth.
Guys, come on! I don't want to rewatch High School of the Dead.
It's not that
good.
bad.
It's not that good of an anime.
Yeah, but it's.
I
better
want
than
to
Vampire
talk
Knight.
about
All
it.
it is boobs.
I
That's
wanna
the only
talk
reason
about
why
it.
you guys like it.
No, the plot.
The zombies are like, and they're like, oh,
I want to talk about
that spiral staircase scene when Ren's like,
I've seen both of them already.
fuck me. And he's like, I can't, there's zombies.
Alright. So we all good? All settled?
I got my hate out of
I'm
Vampire
still
Night.
angry, but
I'm
yeah.
still fucking like, this is really just a waste of time for me. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like my
I feel like I could have done something
yeah,
productive.
I feel like my life force has been cut by
I could have
half.
masturbated more.
To Vampire Night?
Yeah,
There's nothing to jerk to
yeah. It's
except Kanama.
like at least in Black Lagoon, you had Revy, who like her ass was in the shot
Yeah,
every
it's
5
like,
seconds.
Revy,
Like,
get that cup of soup. It's just what?
she was pretty hot. There were tits in that one, but this one's are like 12 years old. And you're like, man, I don't want this shit.
Their brothers find him hotter than we do.
Alright. Well, okay, so Dead Man Wonderland and High School of the Dead next time.
Fuck yeah, maybe Gavin.
Maybe Gavin.
Alright.
See ya.